Welcome students. Today we are going to see about lipids. Contains castor oil, chalmugra oil, wool fat and beeswax. First of all, we are going to see about what is the definition of lipids. Lipids are large and diverse group of naturally occurring organic compound soluble in organic solvents and are generally insoluble in water and comprises of fixed oils, fats and waxes. So lipids, they are the large and diverse group of naturally occurring organic compounds. They are soluble in organic solvents. Examples of organic solvents are ether, chloroform, acetone, benzene, etc. So these lipids only dissolve in these organic compounds and they do not get dissolved in the water. It comprises of fixed oils, fats and waxes. The basic function of oils and fat is to storage of energy. The basic function of oil and fat in our body is they store energy. Apart from several use, they are used in medicines and industries. They are also used in medicines and industries. They are obtained by expression or extraction methods. They are obtained by expression or extraction method. There are three methods: rending, pressing and extraction by solvent. Rending means what? From minds, the body tissues containing fats are taken, which means mined and boiled in water, so the fats get separated. It is called rending. Pressing means oil seeds. Oil seeds seeds containing oils are taken and crushed under a hydraulic pressure and put in under the hydraulic pressure, and when high pressure is given, oil will be extracted. Solvent extraction means the remaining particles left under from rending and pressing. The mixture is taken and dipped in the proper organic solvent, and from there the oils are extracted. Several tests and standards such as acid value, saponification value, iodine value, solubility in various solvents and specific gravity are considered to be determined for their purity and energy. So these values are done or examined to determine the purity of fixed oils and fats or waxes. First one, castor oil. Castor oil means it is also called as resinous oil. Biological source. Castor oil is a fixed oil obtained from the seeds of Ricinus communis. It comes under the family Iphoraceae. Iphoraceae. Geographical sources. Native to India, produced in Brazil, India, China, Russia and Thailand. So castor oil seeds are produced in Brazil, India, China, Russia and Thailand. Its family name is Iphoraceae. And biological source, its synonym Renaissance oil. Morphological characters. Seeds show considerable difference in color and size. They are oval, slightly compressed, color uniform grey, brown and black, malted with brown or black. If grown in good condition, they may be little odor and taste is slightly acid. If the tests are broken, rancidity will develop. So morphological characters means the external characters. The seeds are different in color and sizes. They may be oval and slightly compressed. Color may grey, brown and black. If it is grown in good condition, it has a little odor and a slightly acidic taste. If the test is broken, rancidity. It means microbial growth of lipids or something spoilage. Okay. Preparation. How castor oil is prepared? 90% of the world castor oil is prepared in India, Brazil. So 90% of the castor oil is prepared in India and Brazil. Small amount of raw seeds are now exported. So many now the seeds are exported. Method of preparation. Seeds are removed from testa. Kernels are cold pressed with hydraulic press. Oils are then refined by steaming, filtration and bleaching. So first seeds should be removed from the fruit, and then it is pressed under hydraulic press. Then it should be refined by steaming, filtration and bleaching. Cold expression yield 33% of medicinal oil. So it contains 33% of medicinal oil. Further amounts lower quality may be obtained in other methods. Medicinal characters. Medicinal castor oil is colorless, pale yellow liquid with slight odor and faintly acrid taste. Acid value increases with the age. If initially height indicates the use of damaged seeds and carelessness, extraction or storage. Viscosity extremely high. Uses of castor oil. Castor oil is used to treat constipation. It may also used to clean out intestines before bowel examination and surgery. It is used to treat constipation, also used to clean the intestines before bowel examination or surgery. Castor oil is known as a stimulant laxative. It works by increasing the movement of intestine, helping them to stool come out. Because of the resin, the seeds have much more violent action than the oil. It is not used as the purgative. Because of the resin, the seeds have much more violent action than oil. It is not used as a purgative. Constituents of castor oil. Castor oil seeds contain 46 to 53% of fixed oil. It contains 46 to 53% of fixed oil. These fixed oils consist of glycosides, ricinoleic, isorechinolic, stearic, dihydroxystearic acid. The cake after separation contains extremely poisonous toxins. Ricin is a poisonous toxin. Second one, cowmugra oil. Chalmugra oil. Synonyms: gynocardia oil, hypnocarpus oil. These are the two synonyms of chalmugra oil. Biological source. It is fixed oil obtained by cold expression method from the ripened seeds of Terractogenous Kursi king. Its scientific names are Hydrocarpus anthelmintic, Hydrocarpus heterophylla, Hydrocarpus victiana, Hydrocarpus laurifolia. Family: Flaucotriaceae. Flaucotriaceae. Geographical source. Chalmugra plants found in Myanmar, Thailand, East India, in Assam and Tripura, Sri Lanka. So these plants are found in the part of Myanmar, Thailand, East India, in Assam and Tripura and Sri Lanka. Description: color yellow to brownish. Odor characteristics: taste somewhat acidic. Solubility: slightly soluble in alcohol, soluble in chloroform, ether, benzene, carbon disulfide. Storage: light and in cool place. Dose: 0.3 to 1.0 ml by intramuscular subcutaneous injection. It must be given by intramuscular subcutaneous injection. Standards. Weight per milliliter 0.935 to 0.960 gram. Acidic value not more than 10. Saponification value 195 to 2134. Iodine value 93 to 1045. Specific rotation plus 48 degree to 60 degree angle. Refractive index 1.472 to 1.47. Method of preparation. Seeds are subovoid angular and 2 cm in length. The seeds are subovoid angular and 2 cm in length. Seeds contain 40 to 45% of fixed oil. The Chaumugra oil contain 40 to 45% of fixed oil. The seeds are decorated by machine after grading the kernels and pressed with hydraulic press, and then oil obtained is filtered. Chemical constant. It contains ester of unsaturated fatty acids of Chalmugra acid 27% and hypnocarpic acid 48% and glyceric of palmitic acid. Uses. It gives a strong bactericidal effect against Mycobacterium leprae and Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is useful in the treatment of tuberculosis, leprosy, psoriasis and rheumatism. It is used externally only. It is used only externally. Substitute and adulteration. The hypnocarpus oil is placed by ethyl esters and salts of hypnocarpic and chalmugric acid. So this oil is replaced by the ethyl esters of hypnocarpic and chalmugric acid. Next one, olfact. Olfact synonym lanolin and apes-lan. Biological source. Wool-fact is a purified fat-like substance prepared from the wool of sheep, Bovidae, family Bovidae. Geographical source. Lanolin is manufactured in Australia, USA and very less extent in India. It is mainly manufactured in Australia, USA and very less in India. Preparations. Raw wool contains considerable quantities of wool grease and crude lanolin, the potassium salts of fatty acids and earthy matter. Raw lanolin is separated by cracking with sulfuric acid and purified to be a fit medicinal use. Purification may be done by centrifuging with water and by bleaching. Characters. Wool-fat is pale yellow, tenacious substance with faint but characteristic odor. It is insoluble in water. Melting point 36 to 42 degrees Celsius. It is soluble in ether and chloroform. Like other waxes, it is not readily saponified by aqueous alkali but with the alcoholic solution of alkali. Saponification value is 90 to 105. Iodine value is 18 to 32. Acid value is not more than 1. Constituents. It contains 25% of water, cholesterol and isocholesterol, unsaturated alcohols, fatty acids. Uses. Wool-fat is used as an emollient base for creams and ointments. Next one, beeswax. Synonym, beeswax. Biological source. Beeswax is obtained from the melting and purification of honeycomb of Apis mellifica and other bees. Zoological origin. Apis mellifera, Apis dorsata, Apis serrana, Apis indica, Apis florea. Family Epidae. Geographical source. West Indies, California, Africa, Madagascar, India, and separate monograph exists for yellow and white beeswax. So, where are these beeswax present? West Indies, California, Africa, Madagascar, and India. Production. Worker bees have 8 wax producing minor glands. The size of these glands depend on the age of workers. After daily flights begin, these glands gradually atrophy. The new wax scales are initially glass clear and colorless, becoming opaque afterwards. The wax of the honeycomb is nearly white but becomes progressively more yellow and brown by incorporation of pollen oils and propolis. Preparation. Wax is secreted by the worker bees in the cell of ventral surface of the last 4 segments of their abdomens. The wax passes out through pores in the chitinous plates of the sternum and is used particularly by young workers to form a comb. Honeybees used the beeswax to build honeycomb cells in which their eggs are raised and honey and pollen are stored. For the wax making bees to secrete wax, the ambient temperature and the height should be 33 to 36 degrees Celsius. To produce their wax, bees must consume about 8 times as much of honey by mass. When beekeeper extract the honey, they cut off the wax caps from each honeycomb cell with an uncapping knife or machine. The wax may be further clarified by heating in water. Preparation of yellow beeswax. Yellow beeswax is prepared after removal of honey by melting the comb under water. This causes solid impurities to sink to the bottom with any residual honey is dissolved. Then it is strained and wax is allowed to solidify in suitable modes. Preparation of white beeswax. White beeswax is prepared from yellow beeswax which is treated with charcoal, potassium permanganate, chromic acid, chlorine and by slow bleaching action of light air and moisture. In this method, the melted wax is allowed to fall on the revolving cylinder which is kept moist. Then it is slowly become bleached. This is then replaced at least one more time. The wax is finally cast into circular cakes. Morphological characters. Beeswax is yellow, brown or white solid. It breaks with granule fracture and has a characteristic odor. It is insoluble in water, slightly soluble in cold alcohol but dissolves in chloroform and also in warm fixed volatile oils. Constituents. Beeswax is a true wax. It is a tough wax formed from the mixture of several compounds. They consist of 80% of myrcene and contains a little myrcene and also free stearic acid aromatic substances. It mainly contains the following components: palmitate, palmitoleate, hydroxypalmitate, oleous esters of long chain aliphatic alcohols with the ratio of triaconinyl palmitate to stearic acid. The two principal components being 6:1. Application. Making of honeycomb foundation. Beeswax is an ingredient in surgical bone bags. Purified and bleached beeswax is used as coating for cheese, protectant for food as it ages, food additives as a component of shoe polish, furniture polish, as a component of modeling waxes. Beeswax is used for the preparation of plasters, ointments and polishes. Thank you.